Hello everybody and welcome to a new little side series that I'm going to be starting alongside my current series Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's going to be just some basic, I'm considering it an Iron Man challenge I guess for Don't Starve Console Edition. We're playing on the, I think it's the Reign of Giants bundle, so that comes with the Shipwrecked DLC and everything. Now, I'm not entirely new to Don't Starve. I played it when it first originally came out over on PC. I'm going to enable Reign of Giants because I'm not sure what Shipwrecked is, but Reign of Giants I've got a rough idea for what it's for. Other than that, we're going to just be going into a default world and we're just going to see how long we can survive with, I'm going to say, every character I've unlocked right now. So we're just going to go basic for, I think his name's Wilson. Or Winston, I'm not sure, it's one of the two. But god, I've not played this game since its original launch, so I'm going to be really rusty. I'm a big fan of these survival type of games though, and Don't Starve I think's easily up there with one of my favourites, if not my favourite. I did enjoy Minecraft obviously when it first came out, everybody did. Kind of slipped off away from that. I was more of a fan of its modded version, Tekkit, which was when you could bring in loads of machines and other weird things, but no, I mean, Don't Starve always stood out to me as kind of a more unique experience, and it had a lot more to offer than Minecraft did. In my personal opinion, obviously. But I'm a big fan of the series. Well, I say series, it's always just been one game with minor DLCs. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Okay, so it starts off as like most of your survival games do. You know, you've got to go out, collect some twigs and all other things, you know, so that you can start building up your tools. So far, I believe we've started in, I want to say that's summer, because I know there's different months and so on, different seasons. Winter is a thing, and winter is horrible to try and survive. I mean, I played quite a lot of this back when it first came out, but the console edition was something I brought and never actually picked up, because I think I brought it just as, I can't remember what came out alongside me buying this, but I ended up buying the game, and it's just sat there, doing nothing. But it's a fantastic game. Don't Starve Together recently came out on console. I'd say recently, it was maybe 4 or 5 months ago now, but it's quite good. I'd love to try and get together a team of people to play some Don't Starve together and upload that. However, I'm not sure how I would go about it. I think I'd have to stream it via Mixer or something and then save the video. I'm not quite sure. The only thing is I would be able to record it using my software now. However, you wouldn't be able to hear the other people playing with me. Okay. Gonna have to mess with the volume. Maybe 2 will do it. I could see the audio was spiking well over my actual talking. See, that's a bit more like it. Don't Starve is a fantastic game, but it's very luck based. It depends on where you spawn, and that can really pay like the toll on whether you survive for 40 days or whether you survive for 4 days. Right now our spawn's looking pretty good. It would help if I was actually completing tasks instead of just walking away from them. You need flint to make tools, and so far I've got the axe, but I need a pickaxe so I can mine the stone just next to me. I'm not going to be going for a base camp this early on. That's a killer bee. I think he'll target me when I go next to him, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah. So this game really does hold nothing back. It's very, very difficult. I'm not even going to try and lie about it. I'm probably not going to last very long. It's a series that I'm not entirely new to, but like as you can see, it's already nighttime at the moment. Well, not nighttime. It's like midday. They have a proper day and night cycle where you've got like the afternoon where everything goes more dim. Oh, that's not good. So the rain in this game, it waterlogs your equipment, which I believe makes them deteriorate faster, makes them slip out of your hands, I think, at some point, if it's like a pickaxe or something. Well, I walked all the way up there to get some flint, and there was one right here the whole time. You can stand under trees, which is a really good little feature that they've put in to stop the rain from hitting you, because other than that, you have to make an umbrella, which is, it's not exactly difficult, but it's not exactly cheap for materials either. Like, as you can see in my inventory at the bottom, I've got like carrots and berries and everything, but they do deteriorate very fast. They're a perishable item, I think is the way that you would say it, which there's a lot of them in this game, and essentially if food perishes, it becomes something called rot, and rot can be used as a fertilizer, I think, to essentially grow things, but that's something that we're not really going to be touching on for a while, because I'm only considering doing, I think it's like 2 or 3 days per video, but it's not looking like a good spawn at the moment. I could be terribly wrong, and there could be some pro Don't Starve player just sat there like, what are you on about? You've got the best spawn that you could get. So far, I'm not planning on just making a campfire straight off the bat. I think I might explore around a bit and see what I can find first. Oh, a little bit of a frame drop there. And I've noticed that with a lot of the console ports from, PC games, I guess. I guess this is a PC game. It's where it originally came out and it was exclusive at the time, but it seems to happen a lot. I am, again, running on the Xbox One X, so you would have thought these problems wouldn't be as bad as they are. It's not so that there's like a constant lag or anything, but it's very noticeable when nothing's going on, like when I'm walking and, he jumps to the other side of the screen or something. It's something that I can easily just overlook. I'm just worried about it taking out from the video, that's all. But no, as for Don't Starve, it's always had this really, cutesy appearance to it, which I'm a big fan of. There's a wormhole there. So wormholes are something you can jump through to appear somewhere else, I believe. And you know what? I mean, we're going to have to risk it, I think. Because I don't see us finding anything very valuable over here. And so far, I mean, I don't want this video to get very boring or anything. I'm going to jump up the game volume ever so slightly on my software. That's another thing I'm struggling with at the moment, is with all of these different games, there's different audio balances that I'm having to do over on my end with the software. Like, my voice for this video is probably going to be booming over everything. Well, let's go through this and hope we get somewhere relatively better than where we were. That was not a sane thing to do indeed. Oh, we got very lucky. So these things are called Beefalos, and they drop poop, as most animals would. I've left myself in the dirt here. Okay, there we go. Nearly lost the game straight off the bat. Oh man, that would have been terrible. So now it's nighttime, and during nighttime, just like most survival games, there's bad things coming. With Don't Starve, it's a matter of, I think they're like they're just shadow monsters. You can't really see them. I don't even think they have a model, but I could be wrong. I've died a lot from them, but I've never seen them myself. Okay, that's not good. You see the frost kind of elements around the side of my screen? I'm assuming that's indicating we're close to winter or just came out of winter. You can freeze to death in this game. Hypothermia, it's no joke. and it kills you fast. I've died to it before, actually, and it's something that comes out of the blue, really. There's ways to combat everything in this game, but it's finding the resources to combat them, if that makes sense. It's not something where, let's say Minecraft, oh, I need a pick, I can go cut down some wood. With this, it's a matter of you really need to search for everything. Flint, twigs, oh, that's no good. I've had to use 2 torches for this. Okay, so I think we've walked back up to where the original Beefalos were. And these guys can provide some natural protection from things, because they do become hostile towards monsters, and there's spiders in the game, there's wolves. I'm not sure whether there's been anything else since the original release, but you can essentially just kite monsters into these guys and they will deal with them for you, kind of. However, these guys do have their own hostile form, which is, I think it's more of like a mating season, because it is possible if you don't replenish anything to use up all of the natural resources in a world on this. And with these guys, they have like that little mating season kind of area or portion, which is when they don't necessarily become hostile where they'll seek you out, but if you come close to them, oh, we got very lucky with this spawn. This thing is called the touchstone, and what you do is you activate it, and now when I die, I've got a second chance, essentially. So when I die now, instead of it just ending the game and deleting the world, which is what happens in Don't Starve, when I said they don't hold anything back, they really don't hold anything back. But I mean, we got really lucky. I wish I could sit here and go, oh yeah, I knew the world was going to be good. I'm not going to lie, I genuinely expected to come into this and die within the first maybe 4 or 5 days. But we've actually got a decent spawn. Well, I say spawn, we did have to wormhole our way here, but I mean, we did it. Kind of. I've got no gold. That's not great. Gold is essential. Okay, so I know that the Beefalos are... If you look, actually, we spawned on this little orange portion. We wormholed over to here, so we literally just jumped over an island, so I'd say it was a good spawn. Okay. All I need is rocks. As you can see, my hunger's getting very low, so we'll eat some berries now just to keep us going. I believe there's something in this game as well where the more you eat a familiar/same object, so like if I try and live off of a diet of berries, the less berries will give me back next time I eat them. Which there's a way of countering that, which was my go-to survival strat back when I used to play this on I used to play it on a laptop. It wasn't even my own, it was my uncle's laptop. But the way that I used to get over this was with a crock pot. So there's a machine that you have to build in this game which requires gold, which we've not been lucky enough to find any in any boulders yet. We've got niter, and niter is used for inverse fire. So inverse fire is what you use during summer because you can die from overheating as well as freezing to death. And that's your key to surviving the summer, is an inverse fire. It produces a light, but it doesn't heat you up. Okay, we've got no twigs. Oh no, I've had a massive oversight. This ain't good. Ooh, seeds. Now, I'm going to be collecting a lot of these things as I was lucky enough to get a spawn relatively close to some Beefalos. And with that manure, you can actually make yourself some farmland. And honestly, they are so overly essential. It's unbelievable. But to make one of them, I also need gold. And to do that, I need a pickaxe. It's not going to be going very well because if I can't find any twigs now, then we found some really good. Okay, so we really need as many twigs as possible. I mean, we've got a really lucky spawn. I mean, we've got all of this grassland, we've got a little minor forest here, and as long as I'm replanting pine cones, that can be a resource that we come to depend on. It's quite a good spawn so far, definitely. I'd say it's worth me making a second one of these. Oh no, okay. These little marble things here normally indicate... well, they don't normally indicate pig villages, but I will take a pig village, definitely. Okay, so I'm not going to lie. This is a ridiculously lucky place to have spawned. A very insanely lucky place to spawn. I'm actually kind of lost for words. So we've got pigs over there. They're fighting some fishmen. They'll drop us meat, as you've just seen. I've got this massive joint of ham now. I really wish I could have made a backpack, but you need the science machine to make them. You didn't used to need it in the base game. So that's an interesting change for them to have made. I guess being able to make a backpack the minute that you start the game was maybe a bit too strong, because it increases your inventory space by, I think, 6. I think. Which, as you can see in this game, you've got very limited resource plate. Like, well, I say place, but resources, like, that, well, really messed up what I was trying to say there. You've got a very limited area where you can store things in your natural inventory. So expanding your inventory is key to a lot of things. A lot of things. We're just going to go all in, eat all of these berries, freeze up an inventory slot. It gets us back to max hunger. I've probably just done something really inefficient. People are going to be raving in the comments, telling me to just give up playing the game, to not record anymore. I know, I did not go about that as efficiently as I could have. But right now, my whole entire goal is to get gold, get myself a science machine, and from there we set up a base camp. I'm really lucky with this spawn. Very, very lucky. I'm not going to be going for like a story completion run or anything with this. This is just going to be an Iron Man challenge, see how long I can survive with him, and once I've finished surviving as him, I can't play him anymore. Okay, we're going to be efficient here though, and wait for it to go very dark before equipping my torch. That was a gold containing boulder, I think, but it didn't actually... Okay. Oh, here's another one. I'm going to have to loiter around these for the night. What I'm thinking of doing then is, because I know the Beefalos are roughly here, sadly the touchstone is rather high up, so if I do die, I'm going to have to go up there and reinforce it as a backup. But I'm thinking of making my camp right here towards the bees, down there. That's as close as I can get, because it's relatively close to everything. And looking at it, the path from the touchstone does come all the way down towards us over here. Okay, our torch is about to run out. About to. They really do go quick on this game, and they really just do not care about your survival, funnily enough. The whole key of the game. I've never actually noticed just how big of a radius the torch gives to you. I think as far as I've played character-wise, I've played a spider hybrid, which is Webster. He's a really cool character because he's non-hostile towards spiders and they're non-hostile to him. However, the pigs, as you noticed earlier, I could get relatively close to them without them like fighting back or anything. And that was because I'm a non-hostile to them. Oh no, the rain is making my torch go down at like 2 per tick now. That's not good. I reckon it'll run out now before I've even got somewhere. If that's the case, I should probably get building a proper campfire soon. I might save that until night time to see if I can make that campfire last me the entire night. I've been really looking forward to starting this as a series because Don't Starve has always been a favourite of mine, and I can't ever put a fault to this game. I might actually have to build a little... I've had to build a campfire this early in. I've got no twigs. I've got like none of the most basic survival resources, which isn't great. But we'll get there. I mean, I really didn't expect to get anything done this first episode, and we're already really going in. So what I'm gonna do is head up towards this green area. There's bees there which are going to cause a bit of a problem, just a bit. However, back when I used to play the game, they were also part of my go-to strategy. You can make a beehive in this where you can harvest honey. However, to do that you need to capture the bees from there, which I'm going to need spider web, and it's going to be an interesting one getting that spider web. Okay, so I'm thinking here could be a good place. Here could be a good place to go. You know what? Where is it? Science machine. There we go. We're going to build it right here. And from there, we're going to go over to survival. What do I need for a backpack? More twigs. Because I've actually got no twigs. This is going well, but it's not going well. Because all of the twigs here, I've used. This isn't looking good as well, because the only bees I think I've seen come from there are killer bees. Oh, there we go, first hit. I've been hit by something. I'm just running away. I'm not getting involved. I'm staying away from you. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. See, there's twigs over here, but that's back where I came from. Which I guess I could just wormhole back over there and then wormhole back if that's how it works. God, sorry, you had to hear me click my neck there again. It's twice that's happened in a video now. Oh no, our pig dude's lost. Oh man, I can't believe that they lost. I'm thinking maybe we can get that little fish guy to come up here and die to them. Hopefully. Oh, evil flowers. They drop your sanity the longer you stand near them. Oh no. Okay, I really shouldn't be messing with this guy. He's gonna kill me for acting like a fool. I'm not having much luck when it comes to twigs. I really wish this would drop me something, but it's just gonna drop me a pine cone. Really wish I was having a bit more luck with the resources right now. Can I at least build a campfire? No, I need one more log. So far we've had a pretty decent run though, because we've got bees close to home, so we can just easily farm them up when we're after them. However, I do think this one's going to come over here and give me some hassle. Nope. Stay away. I've not messed with you, you don't need to mess with me. This is the make or break though, is finding twigs. There we go. There we go. That's fantastic. I need one or two of you. I'd prefer you to give me another one. I'll take this one. And we're back up to the Beefalos. I am getting very waterlogged right now though, and I'm worried that's going to cause me loads of problems with this food that I've been lucky enough to find. I'm enjoying the fact that we've got a long, I want to say afternoon. Afternoon is where most of the beefalos and bees will, I think they go back into like a little hibernation type of stance or something, which is cool with me, you know. I wouldn't want to be, see all my inventory's gone all waterlogged now. I really need to get out of here, because otherwise all my stuff that I've been lucky enough to find is gonna break. I think that when the square becomes entirely blued out, it's unusable, which is not fantastic. I know there's trees just right of here, sorry. I love that little cute noise they make. Okay, if we stand under here, the noise of the water changes to like a rain on a tree, which is really cool. I think this one might be able to. I'm really worried. I'm very, very worried that I'm going to lose everything. Okay, where's our camp? Down this pathway over here. So it's left and then straight down. We need to get the hell out of here. I think standing near a fire might help. I'm really not sure though. Fire pit. There we go. That's not helping at all. Oh no, this is not good. We'll cook these, because hopefully they will give me quite a bit of our hunger back. Oh man, this is not going well. Okay, so I need an alchemy machine to build them. I need 4 boards and cut stone. Oh, I'm going to need a chest first, which I don't think I have enough wood for. I need 3 wood for that. I've only got 1 at the moment. I could dig them up for some wood, I think, but I'm not going to be as lucky as tonight. It's going to kill me with the rain more than likely. I did say I didn't expect to live very long. Okay. Can I add one of those? Oh, wow. One manure really shut that fire up then. Straw roll you can use to sleep through the night. Oh, that's what I was trying to make, was a backpack. And I wasted all my twigs. God, I really hope there was something I could do to... Yeah, exactly. What a way to go. Do you drown? Like, is that the thing? If you, like, stay out in it too long? Surely not. There's no way can you just drown like that. Is it really possible to drown by rain? I might have to, like, find this out and just, like, edit in a little screenshot or something of a wiki or some form of, like, yep, you can drown. You know? No way. Like, I'm just at a loss for words. Man, the day really needs to hurry and go so I can run back to those trees. I know full well that my sanity has dropped a hell of a lot quicker down to the fact that there's rain, which isn't fantastic. I mean, I got quite a bit done in this first episode, which I'm very happy about. As you can see there, my sanity's plummeted. There's eyes in the shadows and everything, which it doesn't bode well, because your sanity can drop to the point where the shadows can attack you. There's arms and everything that come out to try and put out the fire. Okay, alright, enough lag, let's run. Let's run and get everything that we physically can. Yeah, that's what it is, rain causes your sanity to drop. Okay. I thought I was really lucky, you know? Turns out, I was foolish. Picking flowers, I know, gives you back some sanity. Oh, what can I drop? Not really anything at the moment. Oh no, this ain't good. Tell you what, we'll drop you. Eat you. Oh my god, the rain has stopped. Wow. Okay, I'm like panicking right now because I really don't want to lose this. I've never been this lucky on a spawn before, and obviously it would make like no sense to be like, oh yeah, Iron Man challenge dies on day 4. I'm digging up as many things as I can right now, because what I can do is fertilize these and get them to start growing around where I am, which would be a whole heap of help right now. God, I wish I had more everything. I really need to get a chest going. That would help a hell of a lot, but I've not got one. Tell you what, backpack, give it to me. Oh, okay. I didn't know the backpack could go underneath it where all my other stuff is, because on the PC release it goes underneath your water meter and sanity and everything. I do love the little noises, and the Beefalos are so cute, and they've got them really deadpan eyes though. Very, very scary deadpan eyes. Okay, we gotta get everything we can, because where I've spawned is fantastic for all of the rare things. However, I'm having trouble finding all of the regular things, like twigs. Something so simple. I think we'll go for 5 days in the first part, maybe even make this an hour long, I'm not sure, we'll see. We'll just see how things go. I definitely need wood. I think wood was something that I was missing a lot of. My axe is very, very low on durability. God, my sanity has plummeted as well. Axe is breaking really fast. We just want to get everything we can right now. Picking flowers. Okay, that's going to bump me up ever so slightly. I think I need quite a lot before they make really any difference, though. How many logs have we got? Only 4. Wow. Not much luck when it comes to all of the other resources though, huh? Oh, this is not good. I should have probably focused more on making that crock pot that I was talking about. Then again, you need twigs for that. So it's a good job I didn't. Oh no. Everything's going wrong now. Everything is going wrong. Just like every other video. Okay, let's dig. This is going to be the last thing I can dig up, I think. Yep. Oh no, I can hear an eerie music. I don't know whether you guys can hear that, but I think that's because my sanity's gotten to the point where they can attack me now. Oh, look, he's starting to get really dark over there in the left. Does like creating things, does that help your sanity with this guy? Like, so I've got to find something to get my sanity back up because it drops really bad during night time, so I'll be insane before I know it. Oh, picking flowers is actually making a really noticeable difference. But because my sanity's dropping as I'm picking them up, it's only like going up by maybe 1 or 2. Like, I think it's every 2 flowers I pick, my sanity actually goes back up. Oh man, I hate to pick flowers as well because they're such a pain to get back. If I remember correctly, you actually have to like go and snag butterflies or something, and you have to plant them. I think. Don't quote me on that. That'll be the quote of the channel. Most memorable moment of 2020 was me saying you have to plant a butterfly. Now that would be something. I've got to give it to you. That would be something. Right, we need to make our way back. Not before grabbing this though. Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh, I think I missed my turning. No, I didn't. Nowhere near it. Oh, I'm getting really resource greedy right now. Look at this. I should be heading back, but the manure is just it's calling to me. I don't want to miss out on it. Oh, another flower. Yes. Okay, we've got the sanity back up to a manageable level, I think. We'll use one of them as a fuel. Okay, so what did I even collect everything for again today? I think it was a chest. Yeah. Because I've got way too much stuff on me right now. So, we'll make a chest over here. And in this chest we'll put all of our food. Because I'm assuming it'll last longer in there than it does in my inventory. We'll go over here and plant some of these. It's good to have as many resources as close as you can to the camp. Because during winter, you really don't want to be, like, caught outside type of thing. Oh, man. There we go. I mean, we've got a lot done this episode. Oh, I think because I was holding so much wet stuff still, my waterlogged was as worse than it actually was. But either way, that's yeah, that's going well. Oh, there we go. Look at that pretty parasol to stop the rain from hurting me anymore. I think you can even. Oh, okay. No. So what do I need for this? 4 planks and 2 cut stone. Was it 4 planks or 2? That's something I can't remember. Okay, we'll plant some trees up here. I don't know whether they'll grow into a different type of tree because I'm planting them in a different, like, I want to say biome, but there we go. So we've got quite a few trees. Can I fertilize these? No. Okay. Oh, fireflies. I think you can capture them, you know? Okay, so we've got to fertilize these to stop them from being dead. Well, so far, it's been a very interesting series already. I mean, today has been Oh my god, I don't even want to get into it. I just don't want to. So, oh, I think I've even grown a little beard. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, every character has their own little unique aspects, and with this guy, it's his really snazzy beard. Well, anywho, that's going to be the end of this episode. However, I will be hopefully uploading this either daily or bi-daily. So one day it'll be Dragon Ball, one day it'll be this. Or even both of them alongside, so 2 episodes a day from now on. One of this and one of Dragon Ball. It's totally dependent on you guys in the comments though, as you guys are literally all I can do for feedback at the moment. So thank you for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed this little mini-series. Hopefully it can, pull off and go somewhere. I'd love to try all of the other characters out. But without further ado, as always, take care.